Alright, how you all doing? Welcome to the video. Interesting subject this, and if you go back in the history books, most golf courses all had them. What are we talking about? Artisan members. What is an artisan? Well, if you Google it, it'll come up with various different things, but in the 1900s, 19th century onwards, there were, I think, 5 artisan golf clubs in St Andrews alone. Now, what these were golfers who couldn't afford or struggled to afford to be members of golf clubs. So they were called artisan members. And what they did was work on the golf courses for nothing, right? But they would have their fees paid so they could be members of the club. And it got me thinking about golf clubs in general and how volunteering in any shape or form within a golf club is a good thing. But and here's the problem for most golf clubs of any nature. The word club is an inclusive word for everyone that is a member, right? So the modern take on this is one that I think a lot of golf clubs could really win out of. Now, it's an idea, maybe needs a bit of tweaking, but let's just say, for saying sakes, your membership costs 400 quid or 800 quid or 1,500 quid, whatever your membership is. I'm not saying if you work on the course, you would get your entire membership paid for, but imagine it like a Tesco's club card, right? And you are one of the volunteers and you do 1 day a week or 1 half day a week. And depending on how many times you do that, you earn a credit on your membership so that at the end of the year, your credit built up could be £100, £150. You won't ever see that £150 or £100, but it comes off your green fees for next year. In other words, the club picks it up, but you've been working and labouring for them with the guidance of the greenkeepers. You've maybe been doing fly mowing, strimming round trees, divot filling, bunker raking, bunker de-stoning, helping out when the big work happens, like hollow coring, clearing it away, top dressing, brushing it in, that type of thing. Now, if you think about that scenario, if it was roughly that amount and you had 20 volunteers over the year, the most a club would pay out is £2,000 to £4,000. They're not really paying it out. They're just taking it off your fees, right, for the next year. But you think if you employ someone, you're going to be paying a minimum of £16,000 for virtually anybody that you employ. And if you're looking at like wanting to be inclusive and have the club, the benefits of this are twofold. You're not treating anybody differently. You are asking for volunteers to come forward, and then they know that they're going to get X amount for X amount. And like every time they turn up, they get a stamp or something credited to them. So they know the more they put into it, the more they'll get their fees reduced at the end of the year. So you're keeping everybody fair. One's not getting more than the other one, right? So there's none of this, because what you get in a club is friction. Well, he got that, I never got that, or she got that, and I never got that. You know, that type of thing. So you're keeping everything fair, open, and the volunteers that are turning up are working towards a goal. And the goal is, let's make our own golf course the pride of the county. And, a lot of golf courses now can't afford to have 5 greenkeepers. Some have only got 1 greenkeeper, some have got 2. But, if you're in the height of the growing season, these guys have to have holidays as well, so you need cover. So this is an absolute stroke of genius, I think. Artisan memberships, why don't we bring them back? Comment below if you've got a golf club and you maybe have thought about, volunteers are great and stuff, but this is volunteering, but everybody gets something out of it. You're not just exploiting willing people to turn up and give back to the club. And you've got to remember, in this day and age, everything's going up. Even if you get retired people coming, their bills are all going up. People with houses, mortgages are going up. Fuel's going up. Gas, electric's going up. So if you can, as a club, be seen to be, right, we are acknowledging the fact that you put 45 shifts in, we're going to give you a reduction of your fees by 100 quid for all the work you carried out. But you're not singling anyone out for that. You're doing it for everyone who's turned up and worked. So, Artisan memberships. We used to have artisan golf clubs. There's still at least 3 in Fife. So, sometimes it's good to look back at history and then move it forward and bring it back into modern golf and keep, things present. I hope you've enjoyed this short video about it, and leave your comments in the comment section and share if you've enjoyed this and you think other clubs could benefit from it.